Smoke and flames rose above oil facilities in Iran and Saudi Arabia as the war between the United States, Israel, and Iran continued to disrupt one of the world's most critical energy corridors. Aerial footage shows the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway linking the Persian Gulf to global markets and a vital route for oil and gas shipments. But traffic through the strait has been severely disrupted after days of attacks on energy infrastructure across the region. The conflict has rattled global energy markets, sending oil prices soaring to their highest levels in more than 3 years before easing slightly this week.
The surge in prices has been driven by two key factors. The first factor is that we still see very limited, basically no vessel transit through the Strait of Hormuz, which means that a lot of the energy, oil products, natural gas, is not leaving the Middle East, it's not leaving the Persian Gulf and going through the Strait of Hormuz. And the second factor is due to the fact that this choke point is effectively closed, we are seeing that the countries in that region are exhausting their on-land storage and are having to shut down production.
In response to the market turmoil, the International Energy Agency is considering what could become the largest coordinated release of oil reserves in its history. According to the Wall Street Journal, U.S. President Donald Trump has also said the U.S. Navy could escort tankers through the waterway if necessary. Markets have been reacting sharply to signals about the duration of the conflict, with oil prices falling after Trump suggested the war could end soon.
Thank you, Mr. President. On Iran, you called it an excursion. You said it would be over soon. Are you thinking this week it will be over?
No,
Are you talking
but soon.
about days?
I think soon.
Okay, and with respect
Very soon.
But the effects are already being felt by consumers.
Or all around the world, the way in which people will feel it, and I think first is, at the petrol pump. Oil is obviously refined through refineries to produce critical fuels such as gasoline, diesel, jet fuel, other feedstocks that go into plastics, and also into fertilizers and even, bitumen to make roads. So all sort of parts of our infrastructure in our daily life.
Beyond oil, the conflict is also threatening other energy supplies, including liquefied natural gas from Qatar, about 20% of which normally passes through the Strait of Hormuz. Energy officials warn that if disruptions continue, the impact could ripple through global markets, affecting everything from transportation and electricity to food production. For now, governments and markets are watching closely as diplomatic and military developments determine whether one of the world's most vital energy routes can reopen.